The Western New York Breast Resource Center at Roswell Park Cancer Institute was dedicated on February 1st, 1997, making it 15 years old today. This is an exciting celebration for us, and we are happy to help women who have concerns about breast cancer, who are diagnosed with breast cancer, as well as their family and friends deal with whatever situation they find themselves. We are a reliable source of breast cancer treatment information. We have many resources available in terms of support programs for patients, for family members, for children of family members. Whatever it is a woman might be looking for to help her get through her situation, if we don't have it here, we will work to help her find it. We have a lending library of books and videos in the Breast Resource Center. Some of our more popular books are books to help parents and grandparents explain their situation to their youngest family members, whether it's their children or their grandkids, or whether it's a favorite aunt, or sometimes even teachers who are trying to explain things to youngsters in their classroom. Western New York is very lucky in the fact that it probably has about 18 to 20 breast cancer support groups that are active right now. We keep a list of all the different groups in the area, their meeting times, their contact information, and we get to know some of the groups so we can explain to women the personalities of the different groups. And we do remind them that if they're interested in participating in a support group, connecting with other women who are dealing with breast cancer, that it might make sense for them to try more than one group or a different type of group. There are formally facilitated groups, sometimes led by a nurse, sometimes by a social worker. There are also, and this is probably most common, there are what we call peer support groups, where just a group of breast cancer survivors has gotten together. They try to meet on a regular basis, and they try to share their experiences and lend support to other women who are in the same situation. Not everyone goes to a support group. It's certainly not something that everybody does, but it's something that people can consider, and sometimes it makes more sense for women to go to a counselor for one-on-one counseling. And again, we have many referral agencies to help women throughout Western New York. Over the course of the last 15 years, the Breast Resource Center has evolved to meet the changing needs of its constituents, and it has grown in terms of the services that it provides. Last year, in 2011, we had over 2,000 visitors to the Breast Resource Center. That can be patients, that can be their family members and friends. We also have health professionals come through looking for information for community programs. We have students come through who are doing school projects. We try to help everyone who walks in the door. We have a wonderful free wig program for breast cancer patients who are undergoing chemotherapy. And last year we gave out over 200 wigs to women throughout Western New York. Here at Roswell Park, we also work with other departments here, and we have what we call an end of treatment program. And we help women acknowledge and celebrate when they finish their treatment. They get a little gift bag and they get a certificate of congratulations, and we try to make it a special event, and we also try to help them transition into the survivorship mode. And as part of that survivorship process, Roswell Park is developing a specific cancer survivorship program. And in the Breast Center, we're working on developing a patient and family survivorship advisory group. So lots of things to look forward to in the future. Over the years, the Western New York Breast Resource Center has been the recipient of the generosity of Western New York. It is funded completely by what we call donor dollars. The largest funder of the Breast Resource Center is a peer breast cancer support group called the Bosom Buddies. They meet in Western New York, and it was actually the founder of this group that came up with the concept of having a breast resource center to meet the information and support needs of women in Western New York. They host an annual walk each September in East Aurora, and that is the mainstay of funding for the Breast Resource Center. There are other events like the annual Plant for Hope at Bedford's Greenhouse in Akron, New York. That takes place every May. And their funding also comes to the Breast Resource Center and helps with the free wig program. There are also many individuals and other community groups that have been very generous to the Breast Resource Center, so that we've been able to keep our doors open at no charge and open to anyone in the community.